Oh! Again, crouch light kick a little too small. Goddamn. Huh? Hello, sir? Okay. I think we lost him. What's going on, Ash? I'll wait for a... I think he's gone? I guess I'll just kill him, right? Like, normally I do waits, but like... Is he back? Nope. Okay, I don't know exactly what happened, but I think he's gone for good. It's a bit of a shame. Let's not put him level 3. There's no need to get cinematic about this. Alright, I don't think there's anything like new that I want to work on necessarily today. It's kind of the same idea of trying to use these, use these lights a little bit more, use a little bit more Siberian Express, all that good stuff, and probably should work a little bit on the up-forwarding problem, the jumping. It's good, but again, every now and then I do just sink back into doing it way too much, so let's see if we can work on that a little bit. I'm fine, it's good to hear. I am a little thirsty, but we'll get there. Get grabbed, comma, nerd. Pound your cake. Truly. Thanks for the follow, great name. Revolutionary. Oh. Okay, cool. Person does not want to play the video game. That's fine. Happens. Oh. Okay, maybe my game is just dying? Okay. No, good. It still works. Yeah, the connection didn't work, and then the game, like, froze. I got a little scared, but looks like we're fine. Hello, Wolf. Much love and digging your YouTube channel. Thanks, man. I appreciate it. Okay, so let's see here. Listen, I'm not saying we're not gonna jump. I'm just saying maybe, we could get away with a little bit less. I don't think that's like we also jump. See, also jump. Don't get it twisted. Okay, see, like that, maybe like jumping back to back like that. Like that's the kind of stuff we're trying to avoid today. I think. Nice low, got me out of my heavy punch. It's true. Nice low, got me out of my heavy punch. It's true. Okay, nice low, got me out of my heavy punch. It's true. But a couple of, I mean, he's just poking with his lows. Yeah. He knows what's up. Oh, body splash. That's what he should be. Oh, I shouldn't be throw attacking in the mid screen like that too. If we get thrown on the mid screen at the end of the day, who cares? Oh, okay. What the? Sure. This just felt like again, I really should not be doing that, but it's fine. Felt like a strange round so far, certainly. It's going all right for us though. Like we've lost some health, but again, Ryu being burnt out like that's pretty good. Bonk, bonk. Yeah, Knee is even at worst when he's in burnout like that. So it's really could be a lot worse. Get down there. Okay. Sure. Weird round, but the streets have called my name. Hello, Lactic. We are indeed fighting on the streets. Oh, okay. Yeah, I tried to stand light punch right there. Not the best time for it, I guess. But yeah, like, that guy, stand light kick, right? Hopefully they can, as well as the mediums. Not Knee, though. Like, stand, like the regular stand medium and stuff. Hopefully they can, their power can make me feel rewarded for not just jumping all the time. Oh. That didn't hit. Okay. Oh, I thought I was gonna whiff, honestly. I was like getting ready to try and punish that. He leans into it a little bit more than I thought. Get away from me, please. Okay, sure. This guy is like walking up and doing stand leg kick. Yes, we can stand at more of this like medium range. It might cause him some trouble. Oh my god, Ryu. He's trying to kill me. However, I missed my CA, so he's fine. I was gonna say, however, he's only led to his own demise, but turns out he's totally fine. I also messed up health stab into level 2 right there, but never mind. It's totally fun. It's totally fun. Don't worry about it. It was all good. I wasn't scared for a second. Okay, sure. Should be parrying those, certainly. Oh! I thought he was gonna crouch medium kick, tried to knee over it. Was not at the most opportune time, certainly. Unfortunate whiff on the SPD there, but at least, we live to tell the tale. Yeah. He does this, he walks up, he stand leg kicks again. If we can keep him at a bit of that further distance, it should work out all right for us. Sure. Always shit your pants, never be scared. Oh, baby. That's why we don't fully charge the heavy punch for those exact reasons. Okay, bonk, 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 bonk. Perish. Nope, not quite. What's going on, Grimsley? Okay, this Ryu will not DP though, which makes my life a little easier. For the title, and I have no idea how you people play grapplers in SF games when you can't just parry the anti-air. You know, I do jump a lot. I gotta learn some discipline. My leg kick's better than his. If he wants to play, yeah, if he wants to play like leg kick pogo like this, in theory, I think I should be winning. Yeah, it's bigger. I can actually get gapless block strings off it. We just gotta believe. Okay, he's burnt. That's great news. Get the knockdown. Okay, cool. Don't miss the super this time, please. Okay, we did. But it's fine. He's still dead. Should be, anyway. Ow. Hello, Uber. How's it going, man? Not a great start on our 720s today so far, but you know what? Neither one cost us a game. We'll take it. Good, good. Glad to hear it. Ryu playing Granblue Fantasy 2.0 patch notes? Yeah, yeah. I mean, DPs in this game have always been, you know, the worst recovery. The punish counter state's very scary. Even the non-invincible ones. It's a sad time to be alive. Got another Ryu. A little stronger. I think I do have a bad habit sometimes of, like, if I fight two people who play the same character in a row, I'll, like, let the conditioning from the one guy affect my match with the next one. Like, I'll assume that they, you know, they have to play similarly because they're similar people or similar characters. Which I think is just racism, first and foremost, but also is not the most conducive to actually playing the mental game properly here. 2.0 doesn't feel like it stopped Granblue DP average. No, it hasn't stopped anything. It did make it a lot less, make it a lot less enticing to do, though, right? It's a lot riskier than it used to be. Sure. Sure. No driver's checks for me. Sad. No anti-airs for me either. This guy's... Oh god. Definitely doing the stutter step a little bit more than the last Ryu we fought. See, I swear, like, normally I might just jump here. Oh god. Maybe just running at the Ryu was not the best idea in okay. Up forward and just holding forward are not necessarily better. 720 is very finicky. Just a little bit. Just a bit. Oh, okay. No, oh, okay. There's a whiff point. We could have gotten that driver crouch medium punch. When this Ryu whiffs something, we have to land and SPD his ass. Like that. Oh, he didn't parry again. Okay. Thought he would. Still works, but... Sure. Sure. Did it there. Certainly. That shit reached me. I always think that Ryu Donkey Kick has like a slight smaller amount of range than it actually does. Okay. Ooh. Get swept, nerd. There's the DP. Sure. I don't think he's safe here. No, he's not. That's what I figured. Okay. Jack Hammer. It's a good trade for us. Honestly, in the grand scheme of things, that not as much. I really thought he was going to try and parry there. Nice. Guess wrong on the 50-50. Owie. Ryu looks at the Karate Kid a little bit. At a Vampire Survivors run so comically strong it hurt my eyes. How's it going over here? That is how that game tends to get, yeah. Especially as you unlock some of the later characters that are a little stronger and shit. Fun game. Played the shit out of that game. Several times, actually. I think I got like 2 full save files out of that thing. Oh, Lariat was too slow. I was too slow on Lariat, more accurately, but you get the idea. Okay. He's like, not dead, but it's damn close. Yeah. Real tough situation for Sir Ryu right there. Totally did think that hit. At least got blocked. It's not the case. No, Oki, good sir. Not on a throw in the mid-screen. How dare you? What if I jumped round start? Holy shit. It worked. I did not have the confidence in that. Ooh, okay. Sure. No conversion. We take those. Ooh, okay. Nice. I was worried we would get the big slow running bear grab there, but no. Oh, tried to jump. over him last second there, but it's fine. He messes up his confirm, we take those. Alright, not bad. A friend playing Vampire Survivors taught me why fighting games don't flash the damage taken every hit like RPGs do. I mean, there wouldn't be, you could do that in a fighting game. There's not as many necessarily, like, hits per second going on, right? But yeah, oh my, nice perfect pair. Vampire Survivors is, definitely, like, it feels a little, like, it's designed to, like, trigger the dopamine receptors in your brain, right? It reminds me of a slot machine in a casino, or just, like, casino design in general, you know? How, like, visually, it's sort of meant to be, like, very stimulating, a little overwhelming. Okay, he's still not ready for these on-block resets, or at the very least, he's not guessing them properly. Oh, I tried to SPD there. I really did. Okay, it's fine. I tried to get the empty jump SPD, and I misinputted it, and I got the rising heavy punch there, which is obviously not quite what I'm looking for. If I do end up playing SF6, I'm gonna play Modern Geef like a goblin. Modern Geef's pretty fun. I will say, Ryu said pay attention to me there. When I looked, I got thrown for looking away, talking to chat. So he's actually kind of spitting. Very fair. Oh, that, you know, didn't think about that. So true. I thought worst case he blocks it, he gets like a 6-frame punish. It's not quite accurate. Yeah, it's not quite right. They just jump it and kill me. Pay attention for real. Okay, now we're doing the thing where I jump too much again. Sure. It's not that big of a problem. Tried to heavy punch him. I've been really slow on the reactions with, like, anti-airs. There's that lesson that we learned earlier that I've yet to learn. That I've yet to actually, I guess, that I forgot about, again. We don't necessarily want to be matching out with our 4-framer unless they're right next to us, right? Realistically, it is very easy to get spacing traps on that thing compared to some of our bigger lights. Ooh, okay. Like, right there is a good place for the 4-framer. Uh-oh. I thought he was gonna jump again. He did backdash this time. He learned his lesson on the baits. Of course, I ran into you after having a terrible rank session. GG's. Apologies. Sorry to hear that. It does happen sometimes. You'll get it all back and more later, I'm sure. Modern Geef's a fun time, though, yeah. Like, the instant 720s, even, like, his level 2 is pretty good to do. I mean, you can just have good reactions to do his level 2, but being able to do level 2 right away makes fireball zoning a lot scarier against him, too, certainly. Hello, fellow Geef. Whoa! Round start sweep! Yep. Stay down, good sir. Oh, okay, that's fair, yeah. That's like our fakest drive impact setup, potentially. Is the, what's it called? The stand light punch or whatever into DI. You have, like, no hit stun there. My bad. Yeah, that's on me, for sure. Big time. On the bright side, he's got nothing to work with here, really. In terms of drive gauge, there's me getting spacing trapped. Yeah. Oh my god. Getting spacing trapped on my crouch light kick again. Like some sort of buffoon. Really gotta stop doing that. It was a fun match. Glad to hear it. Get around start jump, I think. Oh, you had the same idea. So true. Because, you know, last time he sweeped, I thought he would just do it again, because it almost worked. That was not what he was thinking of, sir. Oh, okay, okay. Ah! I see him. I understand. I recognize a misinputted SPD anywhere, brother. I do feel for you. That was actually meant to be an SPD on Wake Up there, because I thought he was going to go a little ham with the Oki. Not what he did. I am burnt here. I can't make him burnt, too. So that's probably worthwhile. Now we're both dying. We're both geriatric Zangiefs. I could have gotten a way big. Honestly, but you know what? I was just so surprised he did that. I could have gotten a much better punish, certainly. Okay. Oh, nice. Well, goddamn. Oh, again, crouch light kick a little too small. Goddamn. Huh? Hello, sir? Okay. I think we lost him. What's going on, Ash? I'll wait for a... I think he's gone? I guess I'll just kill him, right? Like, normally I do waits, but like... Is he back? Nope. Okay, I don't know exactly what happened, but I think he's gone for good. It's a bit of a shame. Let's not put him level 3. Let's not. There's no need to get cinematic about this. What controller do you use? I use a 360 controller. Oh wait, no. I didn't mean to request rematch. Okay, well, I forgot. Of course I have it. We'll just sit here until he's until the timer runs out. Time for the Battle of Tongue. No, that's not Zangief alt skin 9, so we're fine. We're fine. Sure. A little unfortunate, for sure. Xbox 360? Yes, yes. They're like the first controllers I ever used when I started gaming on my PC because they worked natively with the like Windows, right? Like you can make like PlayStation controllers and all sorts of things work, but when I was younger, I just like plugged it in and it worked, so I did it. And since then, I've just been used to it, I guess. Hello, Mai. Okay, not a bad start. Cool. Fine by me. Oh, I think we get a combo there, certainly. I did a little bit of a silly. It's a little too much jumping. Oh! Woo! Interesting. He's spending a lot of drive gauge doing this. He's overall pretty okay by me in the grand scheme of things until that happened anyway. Yes, ma'am. You gotta watch out for Lariat in those situations. EXSPD just kills her here. I'm not sure if the EX suplex would, like the Russian bear grab input, because that would have built more meter, right? But I wasn't sure if it had the damage. I use a Victrix Pro pad, still getting used to it. Interesting. Oh, yep. Mai's overhead remains difficult for me to see. He's DP'd there, sure. I'll get thrown a couple times. It's fine by me. Ooh, God. Oh, God. That Lariat. Failing more as an anti-air there than it's... Like, as an anti-fan tool, it was fine. As an anti-air, not quite so much. Okay. Ah, yep. Sure. I was watching your first survival video. You were talking about how you usually stream at, like, 10 for Europeans. You were not kidding. Yep. 5 p.m. my time. And I'm Eastern. I gotta start grabbing this Mai a little bit more. He's feeling a little... I thought, you know, the very first thing of the whole set being a command grab, I thought would scare her a little bit more, but yeah, no. She is very much on the parry train right now, which is understandable. Since then, I've not been doing a very good job of de-incentivizing her from doing that. This doesn't really count, because this would have killed her, punish counter or not. Like, it doesn't get a buff to its damage, but sure. I guess she would have been safer had she not parried there to this. Okay. Do the double drive rush there just to make sure the health stab's in range, and we're good. I've seen mixed reviews about the Victrix Pro pads. I think I've heard the name before. What are those? Oh, God. I'm otherwise unfamiliar besides having heard the name, I think. Mai. It sounds like she does Mai when she does her sweep. Oh, baby. My bad. Could have done that knee earlier to actually make it recover in time, but I did wait a little too long. And then bad things happened to me. Oh, okay. Sure. My drive gauge. Help me. It's gone. I miss him. Dearly. Okay, he's back. I love him. Okay. Yeah, more grabs, right, in general. Just make her a little bit less willing to parry, potentially. This is the PS5 pad, but fancy? Is there a reason to go for medium SPD on the resets? Depends on the range, right? Like, it basically... Yes, heavy's the best, but it has the worst range. So if you're a little further away, or if you're not super confident you're in heavy range, you can go for medium. And then, you know, sliding scale with light there, too, where it's the worst damage, but it's the best range. So it's, you know, depends on how confident you are in your SPD range finding. Sure. I'll get thrown in the mid-screen. Totally fine by me. Oh, boy. Yeah, sure. That's fair. She just feints the fan throw? Could she do that? I think she's dead. Yep. I didn't know she could feint. What was that? Did I just misread that animation, or did she pretend to throw the fan? Is this confidence in your spacing? Yeah, like if I'm like real confident that I'm in the right spot, I'll heavy SPD. Medium is a nice kind of middle ground, right? Light is the Oh, kind of. Yeah. Yeah, there is no difference between them otherwise, right? It's range and damage. They're all 5 frames. They all have the same sort of like Oki on the hit after. The only thing that varies is a sliding scale of increasing damage and decreasing range as you go up, right? I almost never use medium because I'm uncertain of the range. I go safe with the light, and if I'm near, I go heavy. Yeah, I mean, medium is bigger than you give it credit for, I think. Medium is... medium's closer to light than it is to heavy, in my experience. I could be wrong. I haven't actually looked at the hitboxes, but it feels that way. Like, a lot of the time, you can get medium. It's more like, you know, if you're, like, real far, is when you might start considering other options. Okay, this Ed, he's ready with the anti-airs, it's fair. He's not another parry Andy. Yeah, okay. Oh, nice! Jab, god damn, okay. I tried to jump scare him. No such luck. Ooh, okay. Sure. Very, very defensive sort of playstyle. Let's try and not play into it too much, best bulldogging at him. It's fine. It's a very good drive gauge exchange for us in the grand scheme of things. Perish, Mr. Edison. Ooh, I wanted to wait a little bit, just so I make sure the medium kick hits and I could burn him out. But as a result, I left myself vulnerable to the DI. Indeed. Oh yeah, that goddamn sword normal that Ed's got. I think it does extend his hurtbox enough that I can probably lariat him a lot of times there. But I always forget when I see him neutral jump so far away from me like that. I'm like, what's he doing there? And it's always killing me, is the answer. It took like no chip in that burnout, so that's good. Oh, god damn. Okay. I kept thinking he was gonna DP. I kept trying to bait it a couple times, but he has yet to do so. Owie. Bait unsuccessful. I'll have to drill the medium spacing? Yeah, it's a little bigger than you think it is. Heavy is the one where you have to be like right in their cooch. Does the rematch, like the view replay thing, not show up unless... Oh, I got one of them. Cool. Oh no, I see it shows up in that little after screen. So true. I was gonna say, does it not show up unless you play the full set or what? It shows up in that thing afterwards, regardless. I see.